friends, I'm Megan and this is Jessie.
Hi, Megan, I need your help.
Sure, how can I help?
Can you help me remember to return my library books?
Sure.
I keep forgetting, and I've had these for a very long time.
I'd be happy to. Speaking of forgetting, in today's Bible story, Joseph asked someone to do something for him, and the person forgot for 2 years.
2 years? Whew. Can you imagine what my library fine would be if I forgot to return my books for 2 whole years?
I don't even want to think about it, but I do want to tell you this Bible story. The traders who took Joseph to Egypt sold him to an important man named Potiphar. God was with Joseph. Potiphar put Joseph in charge of everything he owned. One day, Potiphar's wife told a lie about Joseph, and Potiphar put Joseph in jail. But God was still with Joseph, even in jail. The prison guard put Joseph in charge of the other prisoners. 2 prisoners, the king's cupbearer and baker, each had a dream. Nobody knew what their dreams meant. Joseph said, "God tells me what dreams mean." "What did you dream?" The men told their dreams. The cupbearer dreamed about a vine with 3 branches. Grapes grew on the vine, and the cupbearer squeezed them into a cup and gave it to Pharaoh, the king. The baker dreamed that he had 3 baskets of bread on his head. The top basket had baked goods for Pharaoh, but the birds were eating them out of the basket. Joseph told them what the dreams meant. "When your dream happens, tell Pharaoh I don't belong in jail," Joseph told the cupbearer. The dreams came true, and the cupbearer went back to work for Pharaoh. But he forgot about Joseph. 2 years later, Pharaoh had 2 dreams. And the first dream, 7 fat cows were eating beside the Nile River. 7 thin, sick cows came and ate up the fat cows. In the second dream, a thin stalk of wheat with 7 small heads of grain swallowed a stalk that was growing 7 good, ripe heads of grain. Nobody knew what the dreams meant. At last, the cupbearer remembered Joseph. Pharaoh sent for Joseph and told him about the dream. Joseph said, "God has shown you what will happen. There will be 7 years of good harvests. For 7 years after that, not much grain will grow. People will be hungry." Joseph said, "Find a man to collect part of the grain during the 7 good years and store it in cities. Then, during the 7 bad years, there will be food enough for people to eat. The people in Egypt will be saved." Pharaoh said, "I want you to be in charge of collecting and storing the grain. You will be the most important man in the land, except for me." Joseph did his job well, and God was with him. God was with Joseph in Egypt, and Joseph was given a big job and lots of authority. God used Joseph's position to help many people. When Jesus left heaven to come to earth, he gave up his position of honor so he could save people from sin.